It's not just watching, it's watch and win.
Subscribe or buy a StarTimes decoder and stand a chance to win the 10 million naira grand prize. Plus many exciting prizes nationwide with subscription packages starting from just 4,000 naira. Recharge now via StarTimes app or visit any StarTimes office or dealer outlet near you. StarTimes, enjoy digital life.
Do you want to be saved? Do you want breakthroughs in all life endeavors? Then join Pastor W.F. Kumoyi, the superintendent of Deeper Life Bible Church worldwide, on The Truth every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. on NTA Abeokuta Channel 12. You can also watch us on StarTimes Channel 103 or on our social media handles. The Truth. It promises salvation, life-changing prophetic utterances, and liberation from bondage. Make it a date every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. for life-changing experience with Pastor W.F. Kumoyi on The Truth on NTA Abeokuta Channel 12. Jesus is Lord.
Inducts 10 new members. Local and international investors chart way forward for potential investments in Asia and Africa. Good evening and welcome to News Diary, where we bring you a recap of our major stories that made headlines in the outgoing week. Prominent among the stories were the celebration of birthday by former Ogun State Governor Olusegun Oshoba and wife of Ogun State Governor Bamidele Abiodun. Sit back and enjoy this week's edition of News Diary, our program, your program. I am Zinat Iyuwawi. Prominent sons and daughters of Egbaland have been inducted into the prestigious Abeokuta Polo Club with a charge to uphold the club's values and contribute meaningfully to societal development. The induction formed part of activities marking the first anniversary of the elite Abeokuta-based club, which boasts members from across the country. Akim Jimo reports.
Located at Kobakwe along the Abeokuta Interchange Expressway, the Abeokuta Polo Club occupies over 100 acres of land and boasts of modern facilities, including 2 standard polo pitches, a proposed housing estate, and other recreational amenities. The first anniversary celebration attracted prominent personalities, including the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, captains of industry, serving and former government officials, as well as other distinguished guests who urged members to uphold the values of the club and preserve its reputation.
Polo is a game that teaches you to be fair-minded, to think of others. It teaches you leadership. You take away me, myself, and me alone out of your system. You think less of yourself. So I must commend
Dr. Abraman, not just for the vision and the passion, but for putting together all that it takes to translate that vision into reality. What we now see today as the Abeokuta Polo Club.
Multi-billion naira investment. And I want to urge you all to support this project. Because I think there's going to be housing estates, and they're having 2 fields and some other infrastructure. Nobody is going to do it for us.
When we look at how far you have come in just 1 year, it is a testament to what can be achieved when a community comes together. Unity and communal spirit.
They want to come and develop Abeokuta because we started everything, and to let them know that the guys are proud of them.
These people are already income earners. I say kudos to you. I heard that it's about, thank you, it's about estate as well, which means that there will be a high influx of employment for people within the community as well as members. Again, I doff my cap.
This is a new one with a new concept. So I felt that my association with them is positive, and they're just starting out now, and I can help them build a first-class polo club with facilities that they have promised to provide to the public.
President of the club, Sheriff Adams Abdurrahman, said the vision of the Abeokuta Polo Club is to develop a world-class polo destination where players can nurture their talents and compete at the highest level, while also promoting tourism and economic development.
Abeokuta Polo Club is establishing itself as not just a polo club, but a one-stop center for polo and associated lifestyle of polo, not only in Nigeria and not only in West Africa, in the world.
The high point of the celebration was the induction of 10 new members and the presentation of awards to deserving Nigerians in recognition of their contributions to national development. Within 1 year of its establishment, the Abeokuta Polo Club says it has continued to expand its frontiers and impact through youth empowerment initiatives, capacity building programs in information and communication technology and artificial intelligence, as well as employment and wealth creation. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Greater economic prosperity and unprecedented investment opportunities await Africa and Asia if both continents deepen bilateral trade, promote technology transfer, and expand market access for goods and services. That was the focus of the 5-day Executive Investment Summit organized by the Asian African Chambers of Commerce and Industry, AACCI, under the theme AACCI Nigeria Trade Mission 2026, held in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Akim Jimo reports.
The convergence of local and international investors in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, is aimed at unlocking new business frontiers, strengthening economic cooperation between Africa and Asia, creating jobs, and boosting the gross domestic product of participating nations. With the theme Asia Africa Chambers of Commerce and Industry, AACCI, Nigeria Trade Mission 2026, bridging Africa and Asia through investment, culture, and innovation, stakeholders maintain that the vast economic potentials between both continents remains largely untapped, and if fully harnessed, could transform trade, investment, and sustainable development. Former President of Malawi, Dr. Joyce Banda, alongside other local and international investors, described the trade mission as a timely initiative capable of fostering strategic partnerships, promoting technology transfer, and expanding market access across both continents.
Africa cannot continue to only provide a market for those technologies. Through such technologies, the majority of the small and medium business people have been able to grow their business at minimal cost. Africa-Asia joint innovations for such financial technologies on the African continent could go a long way to creating sustainable business between the people of the two continents.
Africa is the present. For decades, the world looked for Africa as a continent of untapped potential. And today, the world looks at Africa as a continent of opportunities. With one of the youngest populations on earth, abundant natural resources, rapidly growing digital adaptation, and implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area (AFTA.
Nigeria is blessed with one of the Africa's largest pool of skilled labor. We have abundant natural resources and one of the continent's fastest growing technology ecosystems, a significant agricultural potential, a vibrant private sector, because we believe that government cannot do it alone. There must be that strategic collaboration between the organized private sector and the public sector.
We should turn our population to wealth for our teeming citizens, because the Asia will have the population, Nigeria also will have the population. Let us work together on this to make sure that we are able to create wealth through this, and then we can move our continent forward.
President of the Asia-Africa Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Nigeria chapter, Dr. Akintoye Akindele, said the outcome of the 5-day summit represents only the beginning of a broader vision to deepen economic integration between Africa and Asia.
The Asian continent has taken culture by the horn. Their fashion, their movies, their technology, their institutions, and our global brands. So for Africans as well to make that transition, we don't have to look at how to do it in a way where it hasn't done before. Look at the best approach and marry our own input into it. And as such, by working with Asia to bridge that gap, that knowledge gap, that talent gap, that know-how, we're able to get the best from them and give them our own best as well.
The summit later featured high-level panel discussions focusing on opportunities within the cultural, creative, and innovation sectors, with participants advocating stronger collaboration as a catalyst for inclusive economic growth. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Ogun State Governor Dr. Abiodun has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to building a world-class public service with the swearing-in of 6 new permanent secretaries, declaring that merit, competence, and integrity will continue to guide appointments in the state. The governor stated this at the swearing-in ceremony held at the Executive Council Chamber, Governor's Office, Okemoson, Abeokuta. Akim Jimo reports.
Newly appointed permanent secretaries took the oath of allegiance and the oath of office before members of the Ogun State Executive Council, pledging to discharge their responsibilities with diligence, loyalty, and integrity.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Please kiss the holy books.
Governor Dapo Abiodun said the appointments reflect his administration's commitment to strengthening the public service through merit, competence, and accountability. The governor noted that over the past 7 years, his administration has invested in leadership development, digital transformation, and institutional reforms to reposition the Ogun State Public Service for improved service delivery in line with global best practices.
It renews our confidence with the people of Ogun State that governance shall continue to be anchored on competence, accountability, professionalism, continuity, and institutional excellence. Every new permanent secretary strengthens the link between policy formulation and implementation, government aspirations and citizens' expectations, and our collective vision for sustainable progress. Competence prevailed over connections. Integrity outweighed influence, and capacity spoke louder than sentiment. This is the standard we have deliberately institutionalized because the future we seek cannot be built on anything less than excellence.
Governor Abiodun charged the newly appointed permanent secretaries to justify the confidence reposed in them by demonstrating exemplary leadership qualities, fairness, courage, vision, and an unwavering commitment to duty.
You are now the custodians of that noble heritage. History has placed in your hands the baton they carried with honor and distinction. May the Almighty grant you wisdom beyond knowledge, courage beyond fear, strength beyond every challenge, and the grace to serve with honor and with distinction.
Responding on behalf of the appointees, the new permanent secretaries thanked Governor Abiodun for the opportunity to serve and pledged to contribute their best towards enhancing the efficiency of the state's public service. The newly sworn-in permanent secretaries are expected to be assigned portfolios in due course. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Former Ogun State Governor and elder statesman, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, has been described as an outstanding patriot, accomplished journalist, and exemplary Democrat, whose contributions to the nation building continue to inspire generations. The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Adekunle Salako, made the remarks at the celebration of Chief Oshoba's 87th birthday. Akin Jimo reports.
Dignitaries from across the country gathered to celebrate former Ogun State Governor and elder statesman Chief Olusegun Oshoba, whose contributions to journalism, democracy, and public service were widely acknowledged as second to none. The celebration began with a special interdenominational Christian Thanksgiving service, which featured hymns, praises, and worship, as well as prayers for the celebrants' continued good health, long life, and God's abundant blessings. Among those in attendance were the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Adekunle Salako, political associates, traditional rulers, and other prominent Nigerians who paid glowing tributes to Chief Olusegun Oshoba and described him as an exemplary leader, statesman, and Democrat whose legacies will continue to inspire many years to come.
Congratulate him for the life he has lived, the accomplishment he has made, and I continue to pray that Almighty God will spare his life for more service to humanity, particularly in Ogun State.
Somebody who is patient, somebody who is dogged, somebody who will not say this is me, except what to say he is.
They're always a leader that believes in equality, that believes in justice, that believes in trust. Therefore, what else can I give it to him? I just pray for my blood, long life and prosperity. Good things will follow him as a good leader.
He has always been a fantastic father, and is someone that you can always rely on. Straightforward, and you can only count on him. As for me, there is no way my life history will be complete without mentioning his name.
The Muslim community and traditional worshippers also offered prayers for the elder statesman, seeking God's continued guidance, protection, and good health for him. The peak of the celebration was cultural display and musical performances by various groups, even as guests exhibited their skills on the dance floor. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Our priority will give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Solar Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us 3080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Solar Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shanghai products where precision meets pride. Proudly Nigerian. Shanghai Palette, where quality meets the spirit of craftsmanship.
Solar Maltings Limited presents Glucose Syrup. Glucose Syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Solar Maltings Glucose Syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture-retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Solar Maltings Glucose Syrup is made by Solar Maltings Limited. Solar Maltings Glucose Syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Welcome back. Now the news continues. Ogun State Governor Prince Dr. Abiodun has paid glowing tributes to his wife, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, describing her as a woman whose life has been defined by compassion, integrity, humility, and an unwavering commitment to the service of humanity as she celebrates her 60th birthday. Akim Jimo reports that dignitaries gathered in Lagos to celebrate with the family of the wife of the governor.
Dignitaries were on hand to rejoice with the family of wife of the Ogun State Governor, Bamidele Abiodun, as she clocks 60. Delivering the sermon at a church Thanksgiving service, the officiating minister, Pastor Ben Akabweze of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Lagos, described the attainment of age 60 as a milestone made possible only by the grace of God.
A reminder that trials and challenges shape us into something beautiful. And I guarantee you that over the past 60 years, 21,915 days, I said earlier, our celebrant today has come through.
Guests, including father of the celebrant, Mr. Oladapo Oduye, acknowledged that Mrs. Abiodun lives an exemplary life full of godly virtues, selflessness, compassion, and dedication to the common good of the people.
Elegant, pretty, my role model, quiet, she's a real mother. She's wonderful. And then she's so pretty, but I'm very humble.
Governor Dapo Abiodun described Mrs. Bamidele as a dependable life partner whose steadfast support, wise counsel, and devotion to family matters have remained a source of strength and inspiration over the years.
We're celebrating God's abundant blessings. We're celebrating all that God has done for her. I want to thank the Almighty God for the woman she has become and how Bambili has evolved over the years. I want to thank the Almighty God for how far He has looked after us as a family.
The celebrant is full of appreciation to God for His benevolence thus far. The Thanksgiving service drew others, including family members, friends, political associates, senior government officials, and other well-wishers.
I bless you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy
Spirit. From Lagos, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
One of the stories that also made headline was that the All Progressive Congress, APC, in Ogun State has intensified preparations for the 2027 governorship election with the inauguration of all modern campaign office by its governorship candidate, Senator Olamilekan Adeola in Abeokuta. The facility is expected to serve as the nerve center for the party's campaign activities across the state. Lekon Agbonde reports.
Stands before party supporters is more than bricks and mortar. Rising elegantly in the arts of Abeokuta, the ultra-modern campaign office presents a blend of contemporary architecture, digital technology, and functional workspaces, reflecting the strategic direction of the campaign ahead of the 2027 governorship election. From its imposing facade to the fully digital communication facilities, spacious planning halls, media center, and modern operational units, the complex is designed to coordinate campaign activities across the 20 local government areas of Ogun State. The inauguration attracted party leaders, political associates, traditional rulers, youth groups, women organizations, and supporters who described the development as another milestone in the APC's preparations for the polls. Speakers at the event offered goodwill messages expressing confidence in the APC candidates' leadership credentials and commitment to inclusive governance, while urging party members to remain united ahead of the election.
Solomon Adeola will run when he becomes the governor of Ogun State. It will be a government grounded on adequate planning, grounded on proper structural system, and is grounded on providing all the necessary tools to ensure that there's smooth operation.
That this house is meant for all of us. Anybody who has an idea, don't say that this is a finished work. It's work in progress.
I want to appeal to people to go out, vote for the president, vote for Senator Adeola, and together they will see a renewed hope in action in Ogun State and Nigeria by extension.
Senator Olamilekan Adeola described the campaign office as a hub for ideas, mobilization, and citizen engagement, reaffirming its commitment to people-oriented policies and sustainable development if elected.
I don't want God's works in my life to stop. So the only thing to guarantee that is to be fair to all, is to be fair to everybody, is to ensure that at all time, when critical decision will be taken in this state, it is taken in the interest of the people of Ogun State, on behalf of the people of our party, and in the interest of everybody that share and believe in the commitment of taking Ogun State to the next level.
With the inauguration of the campaign headquarters, the APC has formally signaled the commencement of an intensive political mobilization expected to shape the build-up to the 2027 governorship election in Ogun State. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NTA News.
That is all on News Diary for this week. Join us same time, same station, next week on this channel. I am Zinat Iyuwari. Thank you and good night.
basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Watch all 104 matches live on Star Times, from the opening match to the final showdown.
And this time, it's not just watching, it's watch and win.
Subscribe or buy a Star Times decoder and stand a chance to win the 10 million naira grand prize, plus many exciting prizes nationwide with subscription packages starting from just 4,000 naira. Recharge now via Star Times app or visit any Star Times office or dealer outlet near you.
Star Times, enjoy digital life.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes, decked with perfect functioning pedals. Our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various tamper event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Sona Malting Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sona Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sona Agrovita with your family. Sona Agrovita, quality products from Sona Malting Limited. Sona Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.